This black caregiver truly seems unreliable. He takes his paralyzed employer along for massages and tests his leg sensation with hot water. While feeding his employer, he gets distracted by the attractive female secretary. When the employer's phone rings, he simply hands it over while remaining seated. He shaves his employer's beard into various odd shapes. Yet strangely, faced with such an irreverent caregiver, the employer not only doesn't blame him, but actually enjoys it. Even more surprising, the caregiver has just been released from prison. The employer's friends are baffled by this. Candidates for the caregiver position came in droves, mostly professionally qualified white applicants. The black man stood out conspicuously during interviews. Rather than waiting in line properly, he barged straight into the room and placed a paper on the desk. When the employer inquired, he learned the man was there to collect 3 rejection signatures for unemployment benefits. The employer then asked if he had no other aspirations. He replied, "There's something very attractive right in front of me." Amused by this humorous response, the employer didn't refuse but told him to return tomorrow. After leaving, he wandered the streets with a heavy heart. Having not been home for 6 months, he felt utterly lost. Growing up in an impoverished black community, looking at his siblings crowding around the table, he couldn't even shower in peace. His mother single-handedly shouldered the family's burdens. When her son suddenly appeared after 6 months missing, she asked where he'd been, but his attitude left her completely disappointed. With nowhere to go, he became homeless, surviving on dinners shared by friends. Despite the city's towering buildings, he felt profoundly alone. He gazed out the subway window, silently waiting for dawn. At daybreak, he went to the employer's mansion, intending to collect his rejection slip and leave. But the butler gave him a tour of the entire villa, including the luxurious private bedroom for the caregiver. The employer was receiving treatment at the time. As he picked up the rejection slip to leave, the employer decided to give him a 1-month trial period, betting he wouldn't last 2 weeks. Naturally, he wouldn't back down. No one would refuse such employment terms. However, this caregiving job proved to be full of challenges.